Hannah Ruhamah, Kombucha Mamma, here with 我很好的朋友 Karen.
And this is Karen of Ruhamah, the Little Fermenter.
That could. And Kombucha Camp now carries Ruhamah in this larger size. And I wanted Karen, who's the inventor of the Ruhamah, to show us how easy it is to ferment vegetables safely with no mold at home with this amazing device she created. So
awesome, Hannah. So I know your audience are already doing kombucha like with style because of you. So now we're going to expand a little and like fall into the realm of lacto fermentation and sauerkraut making. So this is the press. This is the spring. And it might look like an ordinary spring, but it was designed to have a downward force of 1.5 pounds. So when you put this together, we have a spring-loaded press. Impressive, right?
It's really impressive because normally you would put some sort of weight, it might slip off, the weight could get moldy, and so by having this spring with the downward pressure, we're really ensuring that we're keeping all of the veggies under the salty brine.
Right, and then we have this moat. So it's a stainless steel small version of the big moats that you see on traditional ceramic crocks. So you attach this together, and then these parts go onto the jar, like this. So pretend this is your cabbage, okay? And we put this onto the glass vessel, stainless steel ring. We secure it. Okay, and this is where the magic happens. Don't blink, don't look away. Okay, we're going to release this little guy, and boom, the downward force is going to drop down on top of your ingredients and keep everything submerged underneath the brine. And then the last couple of steps, fill this moat with regular tap water and put a cap on it.
So why do we need the moat? What does the moat do?
Well, the moat, just like remember when you studied medieval history and there's a moat around a castle, that body of water keeps invaders. So the same idea when you have a moat and you fill it with water, the moat will prevent your ferment here from being bombarded with microbes or oxygen. So it keeps it anaerobic, it keeps it very safe, and it provides you the perfect environment for fermentation. And everything is stainless steel and glass, so you can actually wash all of this when you're done in your dishwasher. So basically, that is Ruhamah, the Little Fermenter, in a nutshell. And we designed this with a home chef, now home fermenters. Because if you're already doing kombucha, you need to have other stuff fermenting on your counter, like her sourdough starter, which when I go home, I'm going to make a loaf of bread with my starter.
Yay!
And then what a complete meal is, Hannah? This is my complete meal.
Let's hear it.
A slice of sourdough bread with like raw cultured butter, a good dollop of sauerkraut on top, and a serving of kombucha.
Ooh!
All homemade, right? That's the caveat. All homemade.
太好吃了
And 太棒了
对呀非常好吃哦
So that would be my version of like the perfect cultured meal.
That sounds so delicious.
Yeah, and you're the educator. You have all of that stuff on your website, which I think is fantastic.
Absolutely. And so you can get the Ruhamah at the Kombucha Camp website in this size. So we have the nice 1 liter size, so you can get a good serving, but it's not too much that you feel overwhelmed with too many veggies. How long am I going to keep these? And then about how long do you leave them on your countertop before they go in the fridge?
Okay, the cool thing about fermenting in a small batch is because it's a small batch, okay? 1 head of cabbage will fit this jar perfectly. And because we're doing it in a small batch, it takes a minimum of 7 days. So as opposed to big barrels, that would take you weeks and months. When you're doing it in a small volume, 7 days, and I know this because I've sent my sauerkraut 7 days to a lab, and they tested it for beneficial microbes, and it came back totally positive.
Yay.
So, I'm not just throwing a number out there. So 7 days, room temperature, and when you're done, you can taste it and see if it's to your liking. If you want to ferment it a little bit longer, you can definitely do that. And that's the beauty of this design. It's so accessible. It's on your counter. You can keep an eye on things. you know, and then you can just kind of monitor what's going on.
And you see the beautiful colors. And what I love is these straight sides,
Yes, I was
right?
going to say your hand can go in.
Right. So you can pack things down, or look, you have the kraut pounder, so you can go ahead and just tamp everything down so it's nice and tight. Put your spices in there.
Yeah.
And just 7 days later, pop it open, try it, and then you can take out the spring device and just use the lid.
At the lid to store. Exactly.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So this is a complete system. We do have these at Kombucha Camp, so grab yours today. Make your beet kvass. You could even do water kefir in here. So
and you know what? I've also used just the top as a one-way valve. So I have some mead. I have some rose petal mead waiting at home, and I wish I could have brought some here. But you'll have to come and visit, or I'll come and visit and I'll bring you some. For sure.
Let's do it.
Yes,
that would be a hambango. Taibangla. Well, thanks everybody for being here today. Hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Shu and me with my dear
Thank you
friend
so
Karen.
much, Hannah. And you guys just keep fermenting.
Keep fermenting.
Yes.